Hello everyone. Part 70,000, I don't know. Gosh, there's a lot of movies. And there's even more after this. Please God, let this get done sometime soon. Oh well. Alright. Next movie is Flipper. That's right. Flipper. That's the name, Flipper. Not the 1963 one, though. The 1996 one with Paul Hogan and Elijah Wood. And I really liked this for some reason. I thought it was a cool 90s movie. It really, really reminded me of the 90s. Even though I wasn't really alive for most of it. But, you know. I was still born in that time period, so. I really like this. I don't think it should be. I mean, you get what you expect. But, it's still good. Next one I have is Freaky Friday, with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, who had those issues, you know. This was before all that, I think, but this is the remake of the 1976 one, and I liked it. I thought it was very funny, and I just liked it. What else? Also, Gould is in this from Master of Disguise. It runs 97 minutes, and for some ungodly reason, it's in full screen. You would never suspect that, for this to be in full screen, but I guess, again, since you see Disney DVD in the corner, I guess you would. Disney needs to learn to put their things in widescreen, you know. That's the point of DVD. Though they did do it in Disney's My Friends, Tigger and Pooh, Super Sleuth, Christmas movie. And yes, I did watch this, and I did like it. It was a decent movie. It was in widescreen. That's what it looks like. It's basically about this Rudolph here or something. He needs to get back to his home, the North Pole or something, for Christmas, to deliver Christmas presents. So Tigger and Pooh and stuff, they help him get back and stuff. I liked it. Next one I have is The Game Plan, which my mom got in full screen for some reason. I would have waited and gotten widescreen, but oh well. This is about... okay. This is about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. His daughter shows up on his doorstep one day, and he basically has to deal with her while... I don't know what he does. I guess he's a player. A football player or something. I can't remember. It was about 2 years ago since I seen that. Yeah, my forehead itches. Alright, next one is another Disney DVD, which is in full screen. George of the Jungle, which was made in 1997. So when this came out, I pretty much watched it right away because you know, I was in that prime. But I really like this, and so did Siskel and Ebert. A lot of people did. A lot of people just praised it for its silliness and stuff, and just the way it was made. And it's really a good movie. It's basically George, played by Brendan Fraser. He lives in the jungle, like, you know, and Leslie Mann comes along with Thomas Haden Church, and something happens. They come across this lion in the jungle, and she gets knocked out, and he runs away, and she gets picked up by George of the Jungle. She's taken back to his place. It's complicated to explain, but yeah. Next one is Good Boy. And this is the special edition, but for some reason MGM decided to put it in full screen. It's like for kids movies, they don't give a crap. I don't know. But I like this movie. It's about these dogs who are encountered by this one dog named Hubble, voiced by Matthew Broderick. and he like convinces them all that a greater Dane is gonna come into the universe, and like the dogs are gonna take over the world. And this one boy is involved, played by Aiken, and it also stars Molly Shannon and Kevin Nealon, and voice stars such as Donald Faison and Brittany Murphy and Cheech Marin, Carl Reiner. It's a good movie. I liked it. Not as good as Cats and Dogs, but I did. That was a good try. Next one I have was released from Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon Studios, Good Burger. And I know, a lot of people did not like this, but I did. I grew up with it. Widescreen, yes. Paramount's always good about that. If it says Paramount, it's probably widescreen, and it'll even say up there, right off the bat. But this is about this guy, played by Kenan Thompson. He wrecks this guy's car, his principal, his teacher's car, played by Sinbad, and he has to get a summer job at Good Burger. He first tried Mondo Burger, but that didn't work out. And basically, they're in competition with Mondo Burger across the street. It's funny. It's a funny movie. Yeah. And I know a lot of people didn't like that. Even some people told me that movie sucks. But next one I have is a Goofy movie, which I love this film. Great animation, great animated film. It's full screen. Basically, Goofy takes his son who, in his teenage years, and he's all moody and stuff, and basically they go like on this cross-country trip, and it's just crazy. Good film though. The next one is in full screen, which I could not believe. I just couldn't believe it. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is in full screen. Why? I mean, it's a 2-disc. It should be in widescreen, right? But I liked Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I mean, this is the first of the series. It told us a bunch of stuff. It's real interesting. I really like this film, and I'll open it up and show you it. Okay, slipcase. Opens up like that. And that. And you get your 1 disc and your 2nd disc. You get your chapters on the side here. But yeah, I really like that movie, and I seen this in theaters actually. I just remembered that. So, and I also have the second one, which I liked just as much. I think I might have liked it more than the first. I don't know why. I just did. But after this one, I thought they kind of went downhill. I mean, Prisoner of Azkaban, for some reason I didn't care for that. And then the 4th one, The Goblet of Fire, I saw that in theaters, and that was just so long and dragging on, and I just couldn't stand it. But this is what this one looks like, slipcase, and basically the same as the first one. It opens up like that, and that, I really like this one, and you gotta put that thing down to close it. I like this one. I mean, these aren't my favorite films, these Harry Potter stuff, I was never into Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, or Star Trek's fine, I guess. I'm more into these films down here, but they're fine. And I'll see you. I will be doing another one, and it'll be, I don't know, 70-something, so I'll see you later.